What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Nike Kobe 9M Protro Mambacita. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video. Now, before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Nike Kobe 9M Protro Mambacita. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question: are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release May 1st, to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $180, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now look like they're averaging pretty close to almost $400 and up, depending on the size. Now, this is based off, I want to say, like the last sale, right? Okay, but right now, if you want them, you need to probably most likely have $400 ready. Now, I've assumed as we get close to that release date, they probably will drop slightly in price. Now, I do see these loaded up on the sneakers app, and if I'm not mistaken, this isn't like one of those like first come first serve type of drops. This is looking, I think it's loaded up as a draw, right? Okay, now the last Mambacita that I remember, like that I actually had copped and won when they did this, was like the Mambacitas, and those were known as like the Sweet 16, and if I'm not mistaken, that was actually like a Kobe 6, and that was back in 2022. I actually did a video on that, and I think I end up, well, I know I end up selling them, right? Okay, and to keep it 100, I still remember to this day that a lot of people was not happy about me actually selling the shoes and this, that, and the third. So at that point, man, I made it a point that to myself, like, okay, cool, I'm only gonna go out the Kobe sneaker if I actually truly deep down want it. Now, this one right here, similarities as far as the color, as far as that black and white. Now, this one looks like a more of a smooth texture to the kid compared to what we're used to seeing on Kobe's, or at least what I'm used to seeing or anticipating, which is kind of like that, like, I guess you can say like snake skin or like reptile skin, because you know it's a Mamba, right? I get it. And Mambacita, obviously you can say that that's like a play on words. So if I'm not mistaken, this is probably inspired off of obviously Kobe and of course Gigi, right? Okay. And I don't want to go any further without saying like RIP to both of them, right? Okay, because you know, as you haven't been lived on the rock, they both passed away from a helicopter crash, to the best of my knowledge. Gone too soon, right? Okay, obviously Kobe's legacy will always live on, and he's definitely a GOAT and legendary, right? Okay, probably should have said that at the beginning of the video, man, but I do try to get as much of my information out as possible, because y'all know I don't really write any of this down at all. I kind of just look at it like, hey, this is what you do it, you know what I mean? But overall, back to the main point of the shoe, definitely look like it has like a gold Nike check going on these joints right here. Overall, I will say dope shoe. Now, I'm not sure what the EM stands for, and I'm sure that the people who probably rock Kobe's a lot more than I do could probably correct me or let me know down in the comment section. Trust me, I won't be offended at all. Now, with that being said as well, I am looking for my first set of Kobe's. I actually don't even own a pair of Kobe's, but I'm being very, very selective. And I admit that he's probably dropped, or I'll say Nike has dropped a lot of like dope Kobe shoes, or re-released a lot of dope Kobe shoes that I probably should have just pulled the trigger on. A lot of people telling me they're great for the gym, because obviously it is a basketball shoe and it definitely screams basketball shoe. So I am looking to purchase my first ever Kobe sneaker soon, right? Okay. But with all that being said, with these right here, man, overall dope shoe, and these are anticipated May 1st, but I don't think I want to make these my actual like first, right? Okay, I wouldn't mind going after some OGs, and I know they've done the Grinches, I know they've done the reverse Grinches. Probably should have pulled the trigger on the Grinches if I think about it. Not saying you can't go back and get them, but you just never know how it is, even though I know Nike probably calls them what, the green apples, and I'll just leave it right there. But when it comes to these Mambacitas right here, overall, dope shoe. I like it. I like the colorway. You really can't go wrong with black and white. Ironically, it's got some of my favorite colors, black, white, and gold. I mean, honestly, it should be selling me, but it's one of those, I don't know. There's something about it that's kind of holding me back. So if you guys haven't figured it out, for the kid, personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but you know, I am looking for that Kobe that screams more me, right? Okay. And I think I may have to go back in the arsenal and grab a Kobe that I should have picked up back then. But then again, maybe the chips wasn't right back then. But overall for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. And we'll be going after these on May 1st, retailing at $180. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm going to get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.